Good afternoon, Miss Ira. Thank you so much for the introduction. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Happy Thursday, and I hope that you are doing well and having a great afternoon so far. And thank you very much for giving us your time and with us to share with you how Novade will transform your field management data by leveraging its power through Novade solutions. All right. So before we formally start our webinar, Ms. Ira will flash our first poll question for this afternoon. All right. So for all of those, how familiar are you with field management solution? All right. So I think it seems that everyone is now answering our poll question. All right, so it seems that most of you answered somewhat familiar. There are also who answered not familiar at all. And actually, none of you answered that they are familiar with a field management solution. And I think that will be my job for this afternoon. Um, so, guys, I hope you're relaxed. Just enjoy, sit, and I hope that you learned something this afternoon. Thank you, Miss I, for that poll question. Now, our title for this webinar is Leveraging the Power of Field Data through Novade Solutions. Our objectives for this afternoon is to introduce who is a Novade, what are the benefits and the key components of Novade Solutions, as well as we will be conducting a live demo later, and then we will have some interactive polls and Q&A afterwards. All right? So before I introduce Novade, I just would love to talk about in the complex world of construction. So I do hope that everyone can relate. Nasa construction naman tayo, di ba, dito? And we often see major organizations who heavily invest into critical areas, which most of these are design and project management, all right? So maybe the design team, they are the ones in charge who meticulously craft models, drawings, and ensure coordination with different trades. The project management team focuses on the intricate documentation, project workflows, overall project tracking, and undeniably, these two are vital components. However, there is a crucial area that often gets overlooked in the rush for digitalization, and that is what we call the field management. And the field management, this is where the real world happens, the real work, where plans are translated into reality. It's about ensuring that quality, safety, and keeping accurate site diaries and logs are being kept and recorded all throughout the project. So these three pillars, the quality, the safety, and the site diary, so these are the lifeblood of any project site. It directly influenced the success of the progress and the overall outcome of the project. So while design and project management have seen significant technological advancements, I know that you've been using any 3D or 2D tools right now, any project management tools, but field management often lags behind. So we always, sometimes, most of the time, rely on manual processes and fragmented information. So this gap, the manual process, can lead oftentimes into inefficiencies, errors, and ultimately they hinder project success. And that is where Novade steps in. So Novade specializes in bringing the power of digitalization in the field management. It wants you to streamline your processes from the field or site and empowering your teams to achieve a greater efficiency and control, especially on the project side. Novade is now the next generation field management platform. It consists of different tools, and it is the most comprehensive and configurable software platform to manage your quality, safety, and site diary, may it be a large or complex sites or projects. Now, today, You may think, no, who is Novade? Actually, Novade is made in Singapore and it's now going global. It has a world-class research and development team based in Singapore. It strictly adheres to the privacy regulations. It supports Enterprise Singapore. It's supported by the Enterprise Singapore and it's accredited by IMDA. It has now a global presence and it's becoming a global organization across Europe, Middle East, Africa, and now in Asia. So, with a presence in more than 25 countries, 10,000 sites with 150,000 users worldwide, and it's now processing a million of processes every month. And that is how Novade conquers now the market. All right. So how does Novade does digitalization in the field management? So first, we need to identify the repetitive tasks. So think about the daily grind on the construction basis. No, every day, guys, sa construction, what are these usual repetitive tasks? Safety permits, quality control permit, a checklist, safety forms, time cards, accomplishment reports. So these are essential, but oftentimes really time intensive and time consuming and prone to any errors, especially when we are doing it on the manual basis or the traditional, they say. So Novade empowers you to identify these repetitive tasks and we will bring them into the digital realm. So all of those forms and workflows and sets of approvals will be handled by Novade rather than doing it manually. All right. Next, we enable you to digitize your processes in a single app. So imagine the quality side, the safety side, the site diary or logs side. So all of these tools are present and accessible in a single application, may it be on your laptop, on your computer, and or even your tablet, or and even your mobile phone. So these Novade. So Novade provides you this unified platform to streamline your workflows, eliminating the need for any paper and any scattered data. So we want to promote or advocate paperless transaction, and everything you need is at your fingertips. And finally, we want you to improve your performance leveraging this power of new field data by capturing those data on the field at a real-time basis. So this data allows you to track progress, identify bottlenecks, and make informed decisions, especially on how to improve the quality, the safety, and of course, the productivity on site. So Novade is more than just a software. No? It is actually a solution designed to empower the field teams. So may it be in the complex field of construction where there are a lot of paperwork, a lot of compliance, a lot of issues, inefficient tracking, miscommunication, it will eventually slow us down. But Novade wants you to solve these challenges with a single and simple, easy to use app. So we want all of those inspections, RFIs. Let's have that in the quality. So all of those toolbox, safety permits, and checklists, let's put that one on the HSC. And for those real-time daily reports, progress updates, wastage tracking, let's handle that with Novade through its progress and resource tracking, and among other tools as well, just like your location, people, and other assets that you are managing in your project site. So Novade's impact, we want it to be clear. We want to increase the productivity by 20%. We want to reduce the quality management by 50%. And we want also to reduce the safety management by 50%. With this one, we want to leverage this platform in order for the project sites to work faster, smarter, and safer. And all of those things will be possible through the use of our Novade application. Now, with Novade, I know that this afternoon is all about Novade, but we'll be focusing on the quality module. All right. So the quality module, so Novade does quality, especially when we want to digitize all of those quality processes. So we want to build our own forms, we want to tailor all of those workflows, and we are not limited to any generic template because Novade enables you to configure your workflows and your forms to match your existing processes and ensuring a seamless integration. And of course, transitioning from the conventional or traditional way or the manual way into having it in a digital platform. So Managing your QA/QC process, it will eventually become effortless because we want to manage multiple inspections at the same time. We want to keep track of all of the quality issues and quality defects on a single application, and we want everything to be in detailed and in real time as well. So we can create and deploy all of this in Novade, and we want to ensure that the quality is being spread all over the stages of our project. And the good thing also is we can hold witness points, or we want to identify all of those responsible persons, especially on the quality side, because we want to ensure that there is accountability and transparency all throughout the project life cycle. All right. So I know that I've said a lot of things about Novade, but let's see, how does Novade really do digital transformation in quality, safety, and site diary? But in this case, I want you to focus on quality first. All right. So I have here a very simple task that we'll be doing in Novade. So the task is, we want to schedule an inspection activity using our Novade module or Novade platform, and we want to accomplish the checklist prior or during the inspection. We will be capturing the photo of the inspection, and we will be inputting some comments if there is, if there are some other findings, or maybe we can see something later on. And afterwards, we want to produce a report, and we will be submitting that one to our manager or to our supervisor. And then we'll be viewing a dashboard for the list of the quality defects and inspections that we have for monitoring purposes and for overall visibility in our project site. All right, so who is ready? I hope that you are ready, because as of this moment, I will be showing to you the Novade platform on the web. All right, so I hope that you can see my screen. I am now sharing the Novade web application. So Novade is actually a cloud or a SaaS solution, meaning all you need to have is on your computer is the link to Novade. Input your username and your password, and basically you can just log in. And the moment you log into your Novade, you will be prompted by, of course, how many projects do you have as of the moment loaded inside Novade. But as I also said, Novade focuses on the three pillars of field management: the site diary, the quality, and the safety. So everything is included on each module. But I want to focus on the quality side. And once I open the quality, so these are the projects under quality management. So I am assuming I am the QA/QC manager. And with the QA/QC manager, these are the different projects that I'm currently managing right now. I want to open one project. And going back to our task, which is this one, our task is to schedule an inspection activity. So I know that you can see a dashboard right there for defects, but I want to focus first here on the inspection side. And then I will be clicking the scheduled. All right. So here on the scheduled, you can see you have a calendar view. So this calendar view is actually the schedule of your inspections. So it can be any type of inspections that you want. Maybe, sir, no, it is a government inspection, QA/QC inspection, quality inspection, or maybe it's just a random inspection. So all of your inspections will be shown here, scheduled in a calendar view. Our task for today is to create or to schedule an inspection for this day. So all I need to do is I will be clicking first the plus button, and then I will be asked which area of, from the project you will be conducting your inspection. So just for demo purposes, I will just be selecting a any random area here. All right, so maybe this one, and then I will be identifying the inspection type. So as you can see, I have here a drop down list of selection of the different. So this is not a standard form, but we can configure this inspection types based on any organization's requirements. So if you have more inspection types, we can load it here in Novade. But for the demo purposes, I'll just be selecting, for example, a plaster inspection. Once I click next, so I will be required to provide the scheduled date and time, and at the same time, who will be the one to conduct this inspection, who are the persons that needs to be notified, or who are the ones who also has a visibility on this inspection by CCing them. So if you're done, all you need to do is click check, go back to the scheduled, and then basically this color blue one will be my scheduled inspection for today.